Zombies in a shopping mall. Again. Time for Frank West to do what he does best, except this is Dead Rising 2, so we'll have to make do with Chuck Green. But hey, at least he brought his twin/clone along for some jolly cooperation. I might do a more elaborate Dead Rising 2 solo write-up at some point, but today, a Tale of Two Chucks is on the menu, technical difficulties and all. Now, don't get me wrong, it was all fun and games early on, but unfortunately the problem-free zombie romp did turn ever so slightly sour before long, and I am still uncertain as to what might have caused it. At some point, all hell just broke loose. Survivors appeared in the wrong location for my co-op partner in zombie crime, enemy hitboxes grew and shrank at roll of a dice, disconnects became increasingly frequent, and oh, those are just the issues directly tied to having a second Chuck along for the ride. We did manage to have fun about 80% of the time though, but I swear, past a certain point in the story the difficulty went nuts in the blink of an eye. A new zombie type was introduced and yeah, they suck. A genuine showcase of how wonky hitboxes in the PC port can be, as these were able to reach out and grab us from several meters away. Are players supposed to pretend they've been transported into a football match, sprinting and dodging for that game-winning touchdown? Because we did try that, and not to sound like a broken record, but, well, hitboxes. So anyway, Frank West, he covered wars, we all know this. Even those who've never even heard of the original Dead Rising game know this. As for how much he was actually on the front lines, if ever, we'll likely never know. Does it matter? Probably not, but while Chuck Green's only noteworthy accomplishments don't exactly measure up, those 15 minutes of reality show fame should still have paid for a better PC port. Games where you can just bring a friend along for the story portion aren't as common as they once were, which is a shame. Dead Rising 2, and by extension its pseudo-sequel, Dead Rising 2 Off the Record, may be technically dated, and the PC version of the former is a mess, but at least you can still buy and play both as I write this. Even if you do need to jump through a few hoops depending on your setup, and potentially suffer a bunch of technical oddities, a co-op romp through Dead Rising 2 is well worth the effort. Just don't forget to prepare yourself for those late game arrivals. What, other Chuck? I don't think... He doesn't. His items... Let's just say he has a tendency to misplace everything between sessions. Sounds better than claiming Blue Castle Games simply forgot to check off the save inventory for player 2 box before calling it a day. Which is what I'm gonna do right now. Just gotta chuck this video right up on ye old YouTube and then